Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reported live to you and yours, the Game Recognized Game Podcast. How about we delve in and check on my Arsenal fans? Like, how you people feeling? What's been the vibe like, 2-3 days in? We just beat Real Madrid, and I know our emotions and our intentions and our emotions. And the feeling is sky roof, we're on cloud nine, over the moon, and we've been everywhere. We've been literally everywhere. If you ain't seen any Arsenal fan, we change even the way we talk, we change even the way we dress, and it's all red right now, because this is probably our third semi-final in our entire history. This is our third semi-final that Arsenal go to a semi-final. So I just want to check on people, like, how we feeling? Like, what's been the mood? We're gonna play PSG. Obviously, we have beaten PSG in the group stages, but PSG has been a different. They've been a different team ever since they started playing the last 16. They've been a bit different. They have like picked up the pace. They just like switched off the gears. But as an Arsenal fan, we slept on it 2 days now. We've been woken up. We've been beating our chest. We've been walking with our head held high. So what's the feeling? What's the vibe now? How we approach the next game. Obviously, the first leg is going to be on 27 April. That's like the next week, not this coming week, the next one. But we got a double game in Premier League. We're going to play Ipswich, and we're going to play Crystal Palace, But, honestly, I'm still buzzing from the game. I still have a hangover from the game, literally. I still have a hangover. I still cannot believe Arsenal Football Club out here doing the unthinkable, when everyone wrote us off, when everyone gave us 0.0001 chances of going to a semi-final, literally just going to a semi-final. And now we can dream big, people. Now we can dream big. Now the title is just 3 games away, 3 games away, where you have to get Champions League or die trying. That's just about it. Get Champions League or die trying, I'm not going to hear it that people are going to talk about Inter Milan, Martinez. They're going to talk about Barca. They're going to talk about PSG. We don't have any European heritage. All of that in the bin, people. All of that, we can throw it away in the bin straight away. Now we roll the dice, we roll the dice, we really, really roll the dice. I'm sure a lot of teams have done it before, won it for the first time. It will be okay to win it for the first time, Real Madrid is 15, but they started from 1 only. So this is our first time. And how are we going to approach the game? Considering we have Premier League. Premier League, obviously, the title is well and gone. It's only a guard of honor we're trying to run away from. And it's only a matter of time before Liverpool get the title, because they have 2 wins. They're just 2 wins away from getting the title. That's just about it. And I'm hoping Arsenal are not just going to give them a guard of honor. But in all honesty, it's been good vibes from Arsenal side. We've been good vibe. We've been vibing. We all over the moon. It's been a long time since I've seen Arsenal fans this happy, And the Ops are sick to their stomach. The Ops are sick to their stomach. They cannot hate it, They cannot hate it. They can only appreciate it at the same time, because they know that their teams will never come back from this. Their teams have traveled all the way, and they hit the brick wall when they go to the Galacticos, But anyway, we did the unthinkable. All the talk about remontada, all the talk about closing the lead, all the tweets this man were talking about see you on Saturday 9 p.m. When we got into the bars, Jude Bellingham talking about. But when we got into the bars, we really believed that we could do it. Believe what, blood? Believe who? Can you believe Real Madrid, in all of its dominant years, have never beaten Arsenal? In all of its dominant years. And next year, please give us Real Madrid. Please really, really give us Real Madrid again. We need Real Madrid. But, in all honesty, I'm buzzing. And I can only look forward to the future, PSG is coming. PSG has been playing very well, but their defense has a lot of questions, and I believe we can exploit their defense very, very well. This is going to be our plus them. The only thing is their wings are very electric. Their attack is very, very electric, If they are going to break on the counter, you're not going to be able to stop them, But anyway, let's focus on that game when we get there. For now, as an Arsenal fan, I'm just looking forward to the game, because when I was waiting for the Real Madrid game, it was hella. It was the emotions and the thinking, it was trauma setting. Just thinking we have 4 more days to go to Bernabeu and play, and everyone is all in your ear, and there's people were talking this and social media. Real Madrid trying to do the social media thing, trying to get in our head. And when we got there, we were even more relaxed, And I was thinking, why was I stressing about this game? Literally why? But PSG is not going to be very, very easy. It's going to be even more difficult because they are young, athletic, and they're not afraid of anything, But we beat them before. I'm surely we can do it again. I'm surely the only bad news we carry forward is that Partey is not going to be there in the first leg. Missing Partey brings a deep hole in the midfield because Declan Rice probably should come into the 6. I think Declan should be there in the 6. And the 8, who's going to play in the 8 now? This is the thing. And who's going to play the false 9? That is, I leave that headache to Arteta to address, Whether he's going to bring Jorginho, which I don't think Jorginho can play this game, to be honest, because the pace that these guys have, PSG, if they break on the counter, I don't think he can recover, I don't think he can recover from this one. So it's a tricky one, but for me, I'll put Rice there. I'll put Rice on the 6. If Rice is there, he's going to lock them off. That's just about it, But anyway, people, I'm just happy we through to the semi-finals, We through to the semi-finals. We're going to play Ipswich. We travel to Ipswich on a Sunday. And Arteta can play a Team B, to be honest. He got to play a Team B, change everything, put Neto in and anyone who's just on the bench needs to start that game. Sterling, Tierney, rest. Everyone, literally everyone needs to be resting. Everyone in the first team should get a rest. I don't want to see anyone playing that team. Even if we lost it, it's okay, people. Because the main thing is we need to focus on the Champions League. That's just about it. And we need to defend and hope that our players don't get injured in the process. Because if we keep playing them, then they get injured. And you see what's been happening this whole season. Injury after injury after injury after injury. We cannot get a break of injury. So my advice to Arteta would be rest everyone, and then you can bring them on maybe in the 60th, 70th minute to get a run of game, For Bukayo Saka, I don't even want to see him playing against Ipswich. I don't even want to see him. Don't even get me started on Bukayo Saka, But Ipswich away, we need to win, There's no option. We just need to go there and get a win. Just get a win to keep the vibes and the motives up. And then Crystal Palace, they're going to come in home. We do the same thing. We're going to win. We need to win the both games, keep the momentum up. But it's been a good feeling this whole week and this next 2-3 weeks are going to be critical. The next 2-3 weeks are going to be critical. PSG is very, very lively. They will not mess around. They show balls when they play Liverpool. They ain't even afraid that you're Liverpool. This is Anfield, rat-tat-tat. They just went about their business. But I think Arsenal, we suit well when we play teams like that try to dominate the ball. And they try to control the ball the same way we do when they open up. This is what we want. Anything like a low block, then we cannot handle a low block because we don't have a serial killer up top. We don't have a gunman up top. That is the thing. But our track record in the Champions League has been good. Let's take it all the way, people. Let's just take it all the way. Get the Champions League or die trying. That is the motto now. Yes, people, make sure you smash the like and you subscribe. We'll be dropping the match reaction after the Ipswich game.